Bonjour les étudiants. Je m'appelle Omar Valdez and I am an instructor of French at El Centro College. Nice to meet you and welcome to our course. This is French 1411. In this video I will be discussing with you our syllabus and showing you around our eCampus shell and our day-to-day calendar for this semester. There's going to be a second video in which I show you where you're going to be submitting a lot of your homework, and that's going to be our second video. This is a video on MindTap, which is a free resource you'll be using. So for our course syllabus, like I said, my name is Omar Valdez, and if you'd like to contact me, this is my email address, orvaldez@dcccd.edu. Allow me 24 hours to reach you. Once you have sent me an email, make sure that you look at our messages, our announcements page on eCampus. If you have a question, sometimes I have already answered it. But if you do have a question, give me 24 hours and I'll get back to you. Okay? We are not at El Centro, but if you would like to speak to me, I will be available via Skype upon request. So if you do want to talk to me, then that's the way to contact me. So this is our summer 2. This course will go from today all the way to August the 6th. And this is a French course. This is our first semester French course in which you have, this is an introductory course intended for students with little to no knowledge of French. It says Spanish language here. I'm going to change that. Little of no knowledge of French. So make sure that you, like if you've taken French before, then this is an okay course for you. If you've never taken a French course before, this is exactly where you need to be. The outcomes for you is you're going to be engaging in conversations using level-appropriate grammatical structures. You're going to demonstrate understanding of level-appropriate spoken French. You're going to be able to write simple sentences and short paragraphs. And you're going to read and comprehend at level-appropriate texts. And the way you're going to do that is by completing work on eCampus and that website that I was discussing, MindTap. So the course materials for this class is MindTap, and this is a resource that's free of charge to you. This is an initiative that is going on at El Centro. That is, these resources are going to be included, so you do not need to pay for these resources. MindTap has access to your textbook, so you don't have to purchase anything else for this class. The second video will talk about MindTap and how to access it. And you need to access it today because you have a piece of homework today at MindTap. Okay? The other thing I wanted to discuss with you on this video was the grade calculation. Like I said, your time will be divided between two websites, your eCampus assignments and your MindTap assignments. Your MindTap assignments are divided on activities. This is the work that you'll be doing every day. So every chapter we'll be covering actually 5 chapters of the textbook this summer. The preliminary chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. Every day you will have 4 days in which you will complete the bulk of these MindTap activities. After that, you will have a chapter exam, and that could be a midterm or a final, which is the last one, and all of that happens on MindTap. So after 4 days of working diligently on 4 different lessons on MindTap for 1 chapter, you will get an exam. And that happens on MindTap, and if it doesn't make sense to you right now, it will after you watch the second video, okay? So for those activities, at the end of the semester, you're going to get 1,000 points. This grade calculation uses a point system, and you will be able to get a maximum of 3,000 points. So MindTap makes up 1/3 of your grade. So it is very important for you to do your daily activities, your daily work. You will also have 2 speaking tests. And those speaking tests, we put them over here, but they're actually going to be done on Skype. So these are test that you and I will be doing together. So we will meet twice this summer, and these speaking tests happen on Sundays from 10 to 12, and I will be sending you a link so that you can pick the time that you want to have this test on. So you will have MindTap activities, you will have speaking tests, you will have chapter exams, and on the eCampus side, you will have two compositions in French that you will submit. You will have two discussion boards that you will submit, and you will have a reflective signature project, which is you will be writing a paper, you will be creating a PowerPoint with audio to present that paper, and you will have a reflective paper review, peer review assignment in which you give other students feedback on their paper. The reflective paper is in English, the discussions are in English, the compositions are in French. So at the end of the semester, you tally up all of these points, and let's say you got a 2,700 total points. You come back to this page, and if you get 2,700, that means you'll be getting an A. If you get 2,400, 2,500, 2,600, that means you'll be getting a B, and so forth. And there's more information here about our course, our withdrawal policy, our objectives, a late work policy. There is no, we don't accept any late work. MindTap allows you 2 days of grace beyond the posted deadline to submit assignments with no penalty. So there's no way for us to give you any more time beyond that. For the e-campus assignments, there is absolutely no late work. So make sure that you are diligent, that you work ahead as you go through the summer. So this is our syllabus. I ask you that you review it today. Our second file that you should have with you now is our day-to-day calendar. This is all of the work that you'll be doing. So every day you have something due. So like today, for example, what I'm going to ask you to do today is you're going to set up your MindTap account, and there's an exercise there that you need to do just to get you acquainted with the website. And you need to go to the Start Here folder in eCampus. And if you go to eCampus and you click on Start Here, you will see something like this welcome place. It says this is the second semester of Academic Transfer French, and here I give you everything that you need to do today. So today you need to watch those two videos, you need to sign up for MindTap, and you need to download and read the syllabus and the calendar. Okay. So for the first week, so today you're gonna set up MindTap, you're gonna go to Start Here, make sure you watch those orientation videos. And then tomorrow, you will begin your work on the preliminary chapter. So we will work on 5 chapters. Preliminary 1, 2, 3, and 4. Each chapter is divided into competences. Competence 1, Competence 2, Competence 3, Competence 4. Each one has a different topic. Okay, and after 4 competences, you will have an exam. So on Monday you will have an exam on this, and I give you 60 minutes to complete the exam, and it all happens on MindTap. There, besides those assignments, as you can see, this is chapter 1, competence 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have a test. But as you can see, there are other color-coded assignments that you'll need to complete also. The blue one is, I'm going to send you a link on Saturday so that you can schedule your first speaking test. Then on Saturday, you also need to complete the 2 discussion boards. On Saturday, the 25th of July, you need to complete your first draft of the reflective project, and you need to schedule your second speaking test. On Saturday, July 18th, you need to submit your first composition in French, and so forth. So as you can see, This document is your friend. I try to send you announcements when major assignments are due, but I trust you that know that you are responsible for checking on your calendar daily so that you know what is due and when it is due. Before I finish this video, I also wanted to show you our eCampus shell. It doesn't look like that this morning, but sometime today it will look like this. It'll be populated by tech support. So the first thing that I'm going to ask you to do is to go to Start here, like I said, and you're going to see the links for the videos that you need to watch for today. You need to look at the calendar, to read the syllabus, and make sure that your account on MindTap is set up. Okay. Also, the other thing I wanted to show you here on the left is if you go to assignments, all of the assignments that are due on eCampus are here and are now available for you to complete. One folder that I want to mention is the first one, lecture videos and Quizlets. This is where I put my lecture videos. So this is for a different class. But if you click on chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, you will see that there are videos that I have created. There are YouTube videos that I have posted that are going to hopefully be helpful to you. And I also have some Quizlets that will help you study. So this assignments link is your friend on eCampus. If you don't understand something based on the lessons on MindTap, then just click on lecture videos and Quizlets, and here you will have the materials that I have prepared for you for this summer. Okay, so this is the end of the first video. Go ahead and watch the second video on MindTap and how to access it. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, goodbye.